All right, all right. What is going on, everybody? We are at 20 May. Just rolled over Monday morning, 12:04 a.m. Just playing around here with some streaming stuff. I never took enough time to sit down and play with all the streaming settings using OBS and YouTube's. Yeah, it looks like the chat may be working. Wow, I finally got the chat working. That's pretty cool. What am I looking at right now? Okay, I got the live up. We got the stream up. A little Bitcoin conversation today, just some BSing. I figured I'd just do a live stream just to just to get them experience and see how it goes. Yeah, a lot of little stuff going on. I thought I would just slap it up real quick and just throw out the world according to Jim, as you whatever you want to call it, right? Let's see, new timeout length. I'm looking at the chat screen. You can now put people on timeout for different lengths. Oh, whatever. I would never do that. Okay, got it. Let's see. I'm going to type something here. Hello. See if this works. Oh, look at that. It worked. Rocco Taco. Rocco Taco Mining. Well, that's it. That's what we started as. Viewer stream. All right, I'm just trying to get my bearings here. We got this. All right, let's get into it. Let's just have some fun. This will be a fun little stream. I'd watch it through. I might have some good information for you guys. Yeah, not getting no drama. Not like I've been watching some YouTubers basically going after each other. It's just so pedantic. It's kind of stupid, but it draws in people. Human nature, people love drama. It's just amazing. And that's why TV is so successful with stupid dramas and people making up lies about each other and trying to defend each other. And they're trying to attack each other through X, Twitter, instead of getting on the phone and talking to each other directly. It's amazing because you'll never solve anything. I took this video he did, a 4-hour live stream. I took this 10-second segment and he said this, and they take it all out of context and they start making lies, which therefore gets their followers and all spun up and propagandized to go after that person. It's all lies. It's all to make drama, fabrication. And with dramas, you get clicks and likes and views. You're not me. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing on the bigger channels that have 150,000 plus subscribers. And with YouTube, guys, as you know, subscriber count counts just to get monetized for these fools. You get, for 1,000, and you have to have so many watch hours. But subscriber count is kind of useless. Because even if you have a high subscriber count, you'll see some of these channels with 500,000 subscribers. Look at the view counts. Look at the view counts on their videos. They're like 4,000, 2,000. If you have 500,000 subscribers, how comes your view counts are pathetic? It's really the view count. And for these guys to make money, to make bank, even though YouTube does not pay content creators all that well, they take as much as they can. If you super chat or do memberships, I think YouTube takes 30 to 40%. It's a racket. They know it. They love it. They love capitalism. They love basically taking advantage of the creators and channels that are not yet monetized. The YouTube people in San Bruno will put ads on the channel videos and they will monetize, even though the content creator who's spending their time, their information, their background, their intelligence to make these videos gets zero. Yeah, so go think of that as what you will. It's their platform, sure. Gotcha. And that's why other platforms like Rumble are really taking off. Locals, I think they treat creators more fairly, more as partners, and they don't censor people. Yeah, YouTube is very censor heavy. I never understood that. Obviously, probably told to do that by certain people. You can figure that out between the lines. But anyway, let's get on with it. Enough about that, blah, blah, blah. Point being, subscriber count, big deal, whoopee-doo. show me how much viewer hours you have on your videos and how many views you get. I don't care. These people go, I have 500,000 subscribers. You know, you got 1,000 people watched in the last month, that one video. You know, obviously no one cares anymore. They just didn't. They just never unsubscribe. All right, let's get into topic. I have some topics here. I'm just going to make them up as I go. Let's see. Oh, it's graduation time. So if you have someone graduating from school, high school, college, celebrate it, enjoy it. It only happens once, most times, in that person's life. Make them feel good. Make them feel that you're proud of them. Go out, get them something nice. Just let them enjoy the moment, the time. It's a special time in our society, our culture, when people go through this and they succeed. It's a good feeling. So support people. Don't be petty. Just be nice. Reward them and say, attaboy, proud of you. There you go. That's PSA number 1. Anyway, let's go look at this. I got Oblivion here. Let's watch it for 1 second. I think I might have it muted, but I want to just run a couple seconds here. Cool scene. Pretty cool. That's a good movie. Look at that. All right. Why do I bring this up? I was surprised to see that YouTube had this on their list of movies to watch. And you'll notice down here where my green cursor of truth is located, you can watch it with ads. Well, you know what? I totally hate ads. I cut the cord off cable years ago. Freaking don't watch cable news. I don't watch anything with commercials. I can't stand it. Sometimes when I go on the other TV I got here and I don't have any of this stuff on my computer, you end up, you gotta go basically watch these damn commercials, and it's annoying. So what you can do, one little tip here, which YouTube probably hates it, is go to the Brave browser, download Brave browser. It's built on Chrome. So go ahead and do that. And it's beautiful. It has its built-in ad blockers. I do not see ads at all when I watch anything on YouTube. If YouTubers have embedded ads in their videos, yeah, you can't get around that, obviously, but you basically block every ad on YouTube, even the ones in the movie. So you can actually watch Oblivion, even though it says free with ads. You watch it, there's no ads at all. Brave is awesome. Go get it. It's built on Chrome. And you actually get paid in BAT, basic attention token, which is their crypto. And you can have that deposit into a wallet like Uphold or something. And it's shekels per month. Maybe you get $5 or so. But again, $5 is $5. You know, so there's pro tip number 1. Go get Brave browser. Watch all the YouTube videos, movies on that have free with ads, without ads. There you go. And anything on the internet is ad free. No banners, nothing pops up. It's beautiful. That's a tip. No one seems to listen. Only a few select people understand the Brave browser, the power of it. No need to buy an ad blocker and download ad blockers for Chrome. Just get Brave. All right, that's pro tip number 1. Let's go on. Good movie. It's interesting. I like the effects. Where is my window, Big Daddies? All right. Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on. Let's do some stock stuff. This is what people like. All right, let's see. I got this running. All right, I got this up. Yeah, I'm still playing with this streaming crap, trying to figure it out. All right, let's go. Let's see. Of all things, Bitcoin actually made a nice little jump, as you all may know. I still see people talking about altcoins, and I just shake my head. I swear to God, 4 weeks ago, Musk was rumbling again about freaking Dogecoin. Oh, it's going to go up. It went up to 17 cents. Now I think it tanked again. I hate altcoins. I've been through it, been in this stuff since 2016. Never, ever. I mined altcoins. I haven't ended up with all this, this stupid freaking altcoins. Raptorium, had them on smart nodes. Had BitTorium, had Avian, all this stupid things I mined. I had no way to dump them. I was actually able to finally find an exchange which handle Raptorium, move the Raptorium over, pay the fee, then convert it to Bitcoin, pay the fee, get the Bitcoin off back in my wallet. Is it just a major butt ache? And after all the moving and converting, it's like, was it really worth it? No. So I just tell people, get the freaking Bitcoin. I mean, everyone's invested in Bitcoin. You got the ETFs. Now let's jump into that. The pro tips I mentioned in other videos. Get your pen and papers out. Get your notes ready. Wake the kids, phone the neighbors, get the dog. You don't have to buy Bitcoin direct. You can. So you can go out to Coinbase. This people don't know. You can go out to Coinbase, buy Bitcoin, put it in your wallet. Do not leave it on the exchanges at all cost. If you don't believe me, look at Voyager, look at BlockFi, look what happened there. They just kind of shuttered up and people lost it all. And you maybe got pennies on the dollar of the crypto they basically lost for you because they did not know how to manage. It was kind of a Ponzi scheme. They're paying you this high yields per month just to, in rewards, just to hold your crypto on their platforms. And blammo, yeah, there's a reason for that. They freaking House of Cards fell and people lost it all. It was embarrassing or just scary. So use Gemini, use, Coinbase, Kraken, buy your crap, move it to your wallet. Boom, done. Fiat, I wouldn't even leave fiat in these exchanges. They just may go belly up. You just don't know. Even Coinbase could just go away. You just don't know. And then you lost your money. Make sure you also use a proxy bank account, meaning don't use your core bank accounts. You should have at least 3 or 4 bank accounts, right? Just to shield yourself in case one bank goes under. Have another account. Go to a Capital One 360, set it up. Use that as your proxy. Move between one of your core accounts to the proxy. And then if you want to fund your money over to, let's say Coinbase or Kraken, you can link those and then just move your money in and out. And if they ever hack into the account that you have linked with Coinbase and that, boom, there's nothing in it because it's just a proxy account. And the reason I say that is because they use Plaid. These freaking exchanges, which I hate, use Plaid to connect your bank accounts. And Plaid is a third party. And they take your information. You say, oh, yeah, here's access to my account, and they link in. And you basically are joining your bank account with the crypto exchange like Coinbase and Kraken and Gemini. Problem is they are third party and they've been hacked and they give out your data and they're not secure. It's just not safe. So that's why I say there's so many cyber attacks nowadays. I can't even speak English hard. So many cyber attacks nowadays. And people are getting all your information, and then let alone these people like Plaid and that just give it away most times. I don't trust it. You're giving them access. It's just not safe. So again, move it, use it temporary, have proxies, get in and out of the exchanges, get your crypto, sell your crypto, get it off the exchanges, get into your account, and then move it off that account and put it back where it belongs. Protect multiple levels of protection, right? It's scams are everywhere, man. It's bad. It's getting so bad. And with the economy going to collapse in Q4, it's going to get really bad. People are going to want to get your money, whatever you have, take it out of your account, and put it in their account. That is going to be the name of the game. It's bad right now. And one thing now you're finding is, what is it called? There's a new, not consensus. Basically a new governance that these companies now have to report if there's been a cyber attack. And I forget what it is. They agreed to it. So that's kind of why you're seeing more of it. But in the past, they never had to tell you. Now you're hearing, oh my God, let's see. The most recent was AT&T. They got in, got all the accounts, they even tell you, you look at the email, AT&T says that they may have got this, they may have got that. You don't know. You don't know exactly what they got. It just shows you how poor their IT people are. And do those people get fired? No. Yeah. They just are probably cringing that, oh, well, you have to tell our customers that we got hacked. And they don't really give a crap about you. But by law now, they have to tell you. They have to report there was a cyber attack. It's happening everywhere. So your stuff's out there. Best thing is, use, like I said, different accounts. Use a 2FA, two-factor authentication. It's a pain in the butt, man. You got to change your password now and then, change it around. Most people are pretty predictable, human nature being what it is. There was one guy who had an act, and he pretty much could guess the audience's passwords. And he went through the whole thought process on stage. And oh my God, the guy was spot on what people's passwords are. Just because you're the way the human brain works. Interesting. So imagine someone nefariously out there trying everything using that guy's tricks. He's going to get into your account. So you got to change your passwords, 2FA. Anyone calls you on the phone, do not believe who they are. Just say, listen, I don't know who you are. I'm going to call this back. If you're my bank, if you're somebody else, I'm going to look up the official number. Even if it's the number which is echoed on the screen, they're spoofing it. So what you do is just manually dial the number back of the bank. You think it's your bank. And then you'll say, hey, did you just call me? They'll say, no. Boom, it's a scam. So you got to watch out for all types of things. And there's little scams now. Oh, you got to pay your power bill. We didn't get your payment. There's little stuff like that. But you have to do it by 5 p.m. and send us money now or we'll cut your power off, right? And there's two different parts of that scam. They want you to leave the house to go to a Wells Fargo to send them money. And of course, your power company is never going to do that. And that's part of the scam. The second part is they want to get the money. You send them, you wire to them. So that's the other part of the scam. Best thing is say, hey, you're not going to cut my power off. The one guy was telling about how they tried to do this to him. I was watching on YouTube. He goes, all right, I don't have time for this. I can't deal with it. And he told these guys, and they're like, no, because they knew they were scamming him, right? So he said, no, I just can't deal with this right now. Guess what? His power never went off. It was a scam. So everyone's asking for information on the phone, calling you, and you did not call them. Just hang up. And if it was your bank, again, they could be spoofing the number. Hang up, dial the number directly in your phone. Don't hit redial, and just say, hey, did you guys call me? Say no. It's out there. It's rampant. You really got to guard yourself. All right. Let's see. That was that on that. That was all based on, how did I get down that rabbit hole? It was all based on the exchanges, protecting yourself from scams and people calling you with your banks. Protect yourself. Just again, my whole point is keep your money and your crypto off of any of these exchanges like Coinbase and that. All right, let's get into it. That was one way to buy Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm really going down these rabbit holes. All right. The second way to get into the Bitcoin space, if a lot of people don't know, you can, want to buy Bitcoin and put it in a wallet, stick it in a hard wallet. They don't want to deal with that crap. I get it. I understand. It's kind of 1% of 1% of us know how to do that. Most people leave it on the exchanges, or man, you buy the freaking Ethereum and you put it into a Coinbase wallet, and then you find out you don't have enough Ethereum to pay the network fees, the GUI, the gas fees to get it off the wallet back to the exchange. That's when you freak out and say, never again. I loathe Ethereum. I will never buy anything based on Ethereum again, any crypto. Just stick with Bitcoin from now on. All right, enough of that crap. So anyway, the other options I mentioned before, in lieu of buying Bitcoin outright, is you can go to an ETF. Like here's one, FBTC. There's one by BlackRock. There's one by Vanguard. You can get into crypto this way. It's an ETF. Pros and cons. Pros are, it kind of lags the Bitcoin lead a little bit. So you can see if Bitcoin's gone up. You can actually buy an FBTC or one of these ETFs and not miss the spike up or the spike down, Other pro is you don't have to manage the crypto yourself. You don't have to move it to a wallet. You're not managing that Bitcoin and, trying to get your addresses correct and possibly screwing that up and losing it. Let's see, the cons are not your keys, not your coins. You don't own it. You're on an exchange. And the other con is, let's see, what was the other con? Is, of course, you can only trade this damn thing during normal trading hours. So say it's a weekend and crypto's crashing and you have a lot of these Bitcoin ETFs, you're stuck. You're stuck until the trading opens and you could be down. It could open $10 below. So that is a big negative as well. So you pick your poison, right? All right, enough of that. Next one, number 3. Yeah, 3. Let's go to 3. Woof. This one was a little disappointing. It was good and bad. This is sweet and sour. This is a miner. So, of course, as you all may know, we had the Bitcoin halving people say halvening. I don't know what the halvening is, but there's a halving. And with that, the rewards were cut. And a lot of these miners are going to fall off the face of the earth because they don't run optimal. They don't run lean. They're not performant. So they're going to start feeling it. One that was given good buy ratings was Wolf, WLF. They're in Maryland. They actually were running efficiently. And it went up 15%. Did I make money on this one? Yes. No, it went up 50%. And this is where I took the eye off the prize. I was distracted with another stock. And then Wolf kind of corrected. They came out with earnings that didn't meet the expectations. And that kind of was surprising to me. And so now Wolf is down. I'm probably down 10% on it. But it was up 15% at one time. You can make some quick turnarounds on this. So you can buy into the mining stocks as well. Wolf is one of them. Again, what I do, I should show you guys this. Hold on a sec. Now this, I'll show you this. Hold on. Do I have it up here? Hold on. I'll tell you what I do. So again, let me wrap this idea up. So Wolf, you can go to the miners. There are other miners out there. I was kind of shocked by the earnings were down, and then now the analysts have kind of turned on it. They got a little more bearish. I'm still positive Bitcoin. I still think Bitcoin is still going through this consolidation phase. We're holding at 60, 63. Now we're up to 66, 67. I think once it gets through 70, it's free for all. And once we hit June, I think this thing's going to go up past 70. And the miners typically trail behind in the Bitcoin and the ETF. So it's almost like Bitcoin goes first. ETFs move a little lag behind them. By lag, I mean maybe within an hour, right? Let's see. The miners kind of go slower after that. I'm still trying to figure these out, but this one did go well based on a recommendation. I was up, but I was stupid. I just lost focus on this one, was chasing another one, and I should have took my 15%. And I'll tell you why in 1 second. Let me get my other ones lined up here. All right, they're right there. So what the philosophy, which helped me talking to these guys, some guys I met, is I used to always go for the home run. Oh, I'm going to get a home run. I'm going to put in $1,000 and make $1 million, right? Bull crap. The best advice I recently got was go for the damn doubles. Get the doubles. Get on base, get the doubles, and cash out. Like Wolf, like I said, was up 15%. For me, that would have been maybe $1,000 or so profit, and then I could have taken that out, boom, because then I'd have more money. You can't get rich without having money. So you got to play this right. Take the double, take the little 10 to 15% win, and get out. And then wait, and then maybe get back in, time it, figure it out, or maybe get into another stock. It's all discipline. And there's a whole psychology on when to take profits as well. If you go to Investopedia, is it .com? Investopedia, they have some good articles in there on trading and all types of stuff based on investing and real estate and credit cards, all that crap. So there's a whole psychology of when to take profits. All right, there was that. There was something else I was going to say. But with these two, other than buying Bitcoin direct with the ETF and the crypto miners, and also, let me get through these real quick. Bring these up right here. Misty, and this is based on MicroStrategy options. They're two products here. They have a bunch of products, but it's YieldMax. Go do yourself a favor. With both of these, I only owe Misty a small amount. I might want to buy them some more. And then Connie is based off Coinbase options. So you're not buying MicroStrategies directly, and you're not buying Coinbase directly. It's all based on options trading. So if you go to YieldMax, look up YieldMax, Connie, YieldMax, MSTR, and then they have a whole site. And look at their yield. You'll drop. It's like, oh my God, how can you pay that much yield each month? And it's interesting how high it is because they have a whole little thing going. High risk, very high risk. I'll say it again, high risk. Something maybe to play with if you have a couple bucks, but again, be careful with these two. Now, the final note on these, I would say with these 4 ways to buy into Bitcoin, is that with any of these stocks, not counting Bitcoin, you might be able to, I just haven't figured out. But with these, you can actually buy them through a Roth IRA. What is the pro of that? Okay, pro and con. Pro is every transaction, sale, cap, long-term, there's no tax on it because you already pay tax. You're in a Roth IRA. You don't have to worry about taxes on this thing. That's why the Roth IRA is beautiful. Yeah. So it's like you buy it, you make some profit, you sell it, no taxable income based on the Roth IRA. The con is you can't touch it. If you pull it out early, the funds you made, you're going to pay a penalty, right? So if you're 59 and a half, of course, you're just adding to your nest egg. So that's a long-term down the road thinking strategy. Build it up. Don't worry about any tax implications and then go from there. Not a bad, I know, I like that strategy, right? Then instead of doing aftermarket brokerage account where, oh my God, I just made $1,000 now, shoot, short-term capital gain. Now I'm going to have to report on that. I really made, after you pay the government, you pay the government all your money and they're going to take 30%. I don't know, 15, I forget what the capital gains. I know they want to change it. The regime now in power, they want to make it 50% or 40%. I don't know, some ridiculous amount. But that's why I like the Roth IRA. And they're going after the Roth IRAs too because they don't want you to have money. Now there's a regular IRA too. Same deal. The problem is you have to take RMDs when you get to, if you're lucky or unlucky enough to make it to 75 or 4 or whatever, you have to take required minimal distributions. And that's when you pay tax on. So if you're lucky enough and you bought Misty, Crash, and all these things, and Bitcoin goes to $200,000 and now you're up, yeah, that's just more income when you have to take those out. When you're older, then that's taxable income because, I took it out of my IRA. The Roth is still the best, sweetest deal right now for tax-free investing. Again, you can't touch it right away unless you're at that retirement age. So there's some options I learned the past 6 months on all this crap. I used to be buy and forget, like long-term investing. Big dividend investor, you buy it and just get the dividends. And I just see what's going on in the economy right now. It does not look good. It looks bleak. Layoffs, not just tech layoffs, layoffs across the board. There's various sites out there. If you Google, you can find all these sites that basically report on the layoffs. It's not a good thing. That's one facet. That's one aspect of this economy is the layoffs are huge. And then not just service industry, even though Vegas is laying off people. I heard that there's certain hotels in Hawaii are only at 40% capacity, and they still have a bill each month to pay. So they're hurting. Also with some of the layoffs and getting into tech. You get all these techies. I was in that world, and you're making $200,000 a year. Guess what? Those people are not making $200,000 anymore. They're laid off, and they most likely won't get that money again. And so there goes a lot of that income earners in the, say, Silicon Valley area, DC area, now are no longer making that money. That's going to hurt the local tax base and the local economy. So that's bad. Also, you're seeing cars, manufacturers, and car dealerships both got really greedy over the old spam-demic. I don't know. They got greedy. Now you freaking seeing pickup trucks for $90,000 to $110,000. That's stupid. Pickup trucks should cost $40,000. I just don't believe them. And then that's the dealership's fault, and that's the manufacturer's fault. And now the dealerships cannot sell these things. They're piling up on the lot. Before there was none. Now they're piling up. People are going, I don't make that much money to buy a truck for $110,000. So they're no way to get rid of these things. When the dealerships have to get these vehicles, they have to sometimes take out a loan and from a bank and then not be able to sell these things, and they start paying interest on these things. It gets expensive. And sometimes they default on the loan, and guess what? The bank sends over Mr. Repo Man to the actual dealership, and he picks up the car and takes it. It's like, hey, so the dealerships are being repoed on too. So that's not good. Home Depot CEO came out with a dire warning. People are deferring improvement costs to their house, improvement mods, and they're just delaying it because it's just not worth it. $47. Let's see. I know if you walk into Home Depot, $47 for a gallon of paint. It's like people are going, I think that room can wait. I'm not going to dish out $47 for a gallon of paint. It's just not worth it right now. Yeah, so it's just looking bleak. I don't know. So I think we're good through the probably September. I think they're going to hold this economy up, basically because it is an election year, and I think the Fed's doing everything to keep it positive for obvious reasons. And then God knows what's going to happen. I think what you're also seeing, if you look at some of the articles, you'll see a lot of these companies. I think Google, I can't remember what it is. Some of the big boys are buying back stock, and what that does, and with layoffs, when you see a layoff occur, typically the stock price will go up. And then also when they buy back stock, they can put that into their earnings and basically fudge the numbers. And they can only do that basically one quarter. Then after that, all the gas is gone and it's going to be all downhill. I don't know. I just think in August, September, right before the election, I think it's just going to nosedive. I don't know. It just doesn't look good. All right. So that was that. I want to go over that real quick. I don't have Connie. That's the Coinbase one. Again, go check them out. I'm just throwing this information out there. Whether you watch this tonight or you watch it down the road a couple weeks. Yield Max is interesting. High risk. Go check it out. It may be something you want to dabble in, maybe not. Tesla, guess what? Oh my God. I don't know what's going on with Tesla. Ever since the Hertz deal, Hertz stopped using Teslas. That should have been the sign. Now you're seeing all these videos where Teslas are piling up. And forgetting the other companies that make the crap EVs, they help destroy the image of electric vehicles. The Chevy Volt, Ford Lightning, no one wants that piece of crap. No one wants these other manufactured cars. Tesla's still the best-selling EV in the States. But again, those are piling up. People at the charging stations, they're cutting the cables, the power cables, for the copper. The stupid news people are like, oh, they're doing it because they're mad at Teslas. It's like, no, they're stealing the copper. I mean, come on. And in Europe, what they do is they don't supply the power cable. You're supposed to bring your own and just hook in, and that they probably learned the hard way. You can't just have the cable dangling there with all that expensive copper in it. So yeah, Tesla's on the fast track downward. I did dump it. I dumped it for a loss. I just couldn't take it anymore. And I go, there's just no way this thing's going back up based on what I'm seeing. They are pretty much, I don't know. I think they're just going to tank and be sold off as a technology company. Everyone's fighting their little robo-taxi thing and their self-driving crap. Too many lawsuits for my taste. I was stupid. Always got to set your stop loss on anything, any stock, even Bitcoin. If you're not happy with the downward trend, you might want to just say, I'm going to take my 10% hit and get the hell out. Because it can keep going further. But it could go to 11% and go up to 50%. You just don't know, but you got to set your, what is it, your comfort level. What can I sleep? Can I sleep well at night? You know what I mean? And going to cash is not a bad problem. So with my dividends, like I said, that was long-term dividends. I used to buy and just hold forever, which is good when you're younger. You got a lot of runway. I did dump a lot because I just see how bad things are getting. And I'm glad because I'm in a money. Most of my stuff's now money, cash. And you're getting 5%. 5% is not bad. It's better than what it was a couple of years ago when you're getting nothing on your money. So that actually makes you sleep good at night because you're just getting 5%. But then you play with a little bit of money too, like I'm doing here with the Misty crap. And then, what's the other one? Like I said, Wolf and that ETF thing. Where was it? Like one of these ETFs too. Yeah, that's play money. Just, see what happens, right? All right, now mentioning, let's move on. Beat a dead horse on that crap. Mentioning copper. So people steal copper. Copper is valuable, right? And they're taking it out of the Tesla power cables. And let's see, one of the miners. So yeah, there's mining, right? There's crypto mining, which I tried cranking up a CPU rig 2 days ago just to see. What was I on? NiceHash? Oh man, Zergpool. I look at my old video on Zergpool. They turked me off. They had to set a minimum payout and then they raised it. I don't think they told anybody. I'm like, I'll never get my money off this damn thing. I just never use Zergpool again. So NiceHash has been it gives you confidence. They've been around a while. They seem honest. They seem like an honest player. They do what they say and they're performant. But I cranked up a rig, just one little Ryzen 9, an old Ryzen 9 3900, right? People got the newer Threadrippers and shit like that. I just don't want to throw any more money at this crap. Fired it up, was barely making 25 cents before electricity cost. I powered it back down. So they're sitting here yet. And so mining, crypto mining to me is non-existent. I actually sold off most of my GPUs now. I think I have a 6600 left. I have a broken 1660 Super. I have no idea how it broke. It just doesn't register. And it's worth $90 new or whatever now on the eBay. It's just not worth the squeeze to try to fix it. I've dumped a couple this week. And even though eBay takes a nice chunk of change out, I just don't want to. I don't want to go out and meet people on Facebook Marketplace and spend the time, maybe get shivved for a freaking GPU. So just take the pain, sell it on eBay, boom, and I'd be done with it. So I don't know. I'm going to hold on to my CPU rigs for a little bit, but I think if the economy is going to collapse around September or Q4, no one's going to have any money to buy anything. So that's why I'm starting to dump stuff. Oh, look around your house, man. This is a pro tip. If you have stuff that's just sitting there getting dust or in your bookcase or something, try to sell it first on eBay. I had a comic, 2 comics. I actually sold a comic for like $100. I never opened it. I said, I'll just put this out there. Boom, the thing sold in 2 days. $100 for a freaking comic I spent $25 on. I was like, all right, I'll take that. And then I had another one I lowered. It wasn't as good as artist. He was kind of a douchebag. But I lowered it from like $200 down to $50 and it sold. And it's a big book. And I sold that too. So little crap will add up. I mean, if you have stuff and it's easy to ship, you charge them $12 for shipping and really cost you $8. You know what I mean? Better than just giving it to a library. Make some money. It's your stuff. Make some money off it. Just don't give all your crap away. Yeah, that's the other things I've been doing. Oh, what else is going on? All right, copper. Let's go back. This is next topic, copper. Miners. We were talking about miners. So I'll hold off on selling my crap, my crypto miners, my CPU miners. The GPUs are gone. Yep, they're all gone. Yeah. And now other miners are hard metal miners. I never was a big silver gold guy. I used to have some. I bought physical silver and gold. And I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to do with this? For me to go sell it, I got to go to a pawn shop or I got to ship it somewhere. And it's like, this is stupid. Holding physical metal, gold and silver was the stupidest thing. It's kind of fun to hold the silver coins, the troy ounces, but it was just stupid. I said, this is not practical. So recently I've learned about, I didn't know much about this before. You can buy gold ETFs and mutual funds. Screw that crap. There's actually miners for metal. This one, FCX, is a copper miner. And it went up. I actually didn't hit it right on this one. I think I got in the low 40s and it went to 52. One day I just said, I'm going to set my sell limit at 52 and walked away. Damn order went through. And then like 2 weeks since then, it was down in the low 40s again. And now it's back up to 54. So I didn't make some bucks of it. I got my double, added some cash to my pile. And I liked it. That was a good feeling. Instead of just holding and hope it's going to go up in 2 years. No, wait, it's up at least 10%. It's up 5%. That's a couple bucks. Boom. Done. Especially through your Roth. You don't have to worry about, again, the tax implications and filing it. If you're in an aftermarket brokerage, sure. If you're with one of these firms, one of these firms like Vanguard, Fidelity, Black, you'll get the statements and stuff. But again, you have to pay cap gains tax on that crap. So that's a good miner. There's another one. Oh, where am I at? Oh, that's UGA. No, I want this one. Oh, there we go. Down at the bottom. This one, silver took off. Look at this, guys. Silver took off to what is today? It's Monday morning. Yeah, silver took off Friday and we're up to, oh my God, that's a big jump from 550 up to 615 and not too shabby. So this is a silver mining company, low price point entry. You get a yield dividend on it. These things may go even higher because I think silver is now hot. Copper is just as hot, but probably silver is one of the best ones, and uranium as well. There's this uranium ETF fund. Look at these. They all spike. Look at that. Look at the volume right here too. So these are just some ideas for others out there. if you, other than crypto crap, this is some other stuff to think about as the economy's about to turn really bad. I mean, you can make some bucks yet, and then you got to get out. You got to get out because it may go down quick. So if you're, like I said, get those doubles, make some money, protect your family, put it in cash, and man, you might be all right. But look at this. Again, something happened Friday, something big. It caused the copper to go up, and it caused uranium to go up. Boom. And the silver, uranium, and I meant up here's copper. Where's that one? I want to see if that's the same volume. FCX. And not so much volume, but a little spike. So there's some of the stuff I've been doing. These other ones are just on my watch list to see what's going on, give me warm fuzzies about the way things go. TLT, TLTW are bondy stuff. So I just scrolled past it. Treasury bonds, stuff like that. So when things start to turn, these should start going up again. So as the things start crashing, the bonds should start going higher. And you get like an 18.86% yield on this puppy. Not too shabby, right? Yeah. Let's see. There's also, if you, again, like I said, do yourself a favor, go look at these Conway, Misty, Connie, Misty, in YieldMax, and look at those dividends. Holy crap. But again, they're very volatile too. So even though you're going to get a decent dividend, you're going to have to deal with the fluctuation in share price. And that may not make you sleep too well at night sometimes. Tesla, I'm sick of this. All right. We did that one. So I think the plan, here's another miner, Silver, SVM. Silver Corp. Again, same thing. They all jumped up Friday. I think tomorrow morning I'm going to buy into Hecla Mining Company and see where that goes from there. And I think I might add to my position on Misty. I'm holding my miner because I'm down. The earnings kind of screwed me off on this one. Yeah, look at that. I was up about here, and then the earnings kind of just really made it tank. That's not too good. But I'll hold it because I think it'll come back. I do not want to take a loss, so I'm willing to hold it. We have FBTC. I'm not going to add any more to that guy. Of course, Bitcoin's at 67 as we speak. It was 66.5 maybe an hour ago. That's pretty good. All right, let's see. Some of these are energy companies. Don't worry about that. So anyway, some ideas on how to buy into Bitcoin. People always ask me, you don't have to buy Bitcoin. You can buy the miners, you can buy the ETF, and you can buy the options through YieldMax. So there's several different ways to get in and make some money off this stuff. Because again, I really think it's going to go up. I just think it's going to go north of 70,000. Everyone's putting money into it. The ETFs have a lot of money into it. It's getting too big to fail in a way. A lot of momentum's going to come. Push it higher. That's just my guess. It has to. That's just I'm always wrong sometimes. But you never know. That's just my gut. Again, entertainment only. Never listen to anybody on YouTube. What do I say? Doubt but verify. If someone tells you something, don't believe them, but maybe go look up and say, nah, not even, I hate that trust but verify. No, doubt them. Say, all right, I heard what you said, but I'm going to go read some stuff and look at some stuff. And, well, you mentioned this silver stuff. Do you know they're going out of business tomorrow? See, then you would say this guy's an idiot. You just can't believe all the crap you hear on YouTube. A lot of people do it. Just the clicks. They'll say whatever they have to say for the clicks, for the views, because then they get their shekels from YouTube and they keep doing it, rinse and repeat. A lot of YouTubers out there, it's funny. They'll just read like these guys with these movies. They'll go out and everything sucks about these movies, like Marvel movies. Movies suck. I know these one guys always say Star Wars is dead. Star Wars, every video they make, and they make like streams every Saturday. All they say, they talk about Hollywood and Star Wars is dead. It's like, all right, I get it. Oh my God, you've been doing this for 5 or 6 years, but they're making money off it. It blows my mind. Yeah. Oh, there's another YouTuber who drives around in his RV. It just drives around and goes to truck stops. Dickies. Is it Dickies? I can't remember. Wawa. He goes to Walmart, Costco. He's all every day. He's not just like me. I go to the grocery store barely once a week, you know? And this guy's going to stores, like 2 to 3 stores a day. He's so bored or something. But you know what? it hit me like people watch him. He'll put up a video and he'll have 2,000 views within 30 minutes. I'm like, why are people watching this guy walk into Walmart and buy stuff? And it's just stupid, but it works. So I'm just learning, wow, don't criticize. Just sit back and go, that's amazing. You don't need to put out rocket science content. So if you're looking to make some extra money, eventually, you got to get monetized. Just start doing stupid videos. It's just amazing. This stuff I do because I like talking it out, because by talking out what I'm doing, it helps me formulate my plan as I move forward. And yeah, maybe something I say will come up and say, well, that sounds stupid. And then I'll change my course of action. And then maybe someone will chime in the chat and say, no, you don't want to be doing that. Because a lot of the best stuff, the smartest people sometimes are in the chat or the comment section. You get some trolls and that crap. Who cares? Whatever. But some people have some great advice on this stuff. And that's how I've been learning about the mining companies for the silver and uranium and stuff. It's just comments in the chats. Yeah, I like the Bitcoin stuff, like the crypto, but I'm not adding any more to my positions. I'm happy with how much I got into it. I don't want to go crazy. And then I'm hoping these other metals will go up as well. What else? Oh, yeah. All right. Now we're going to show you this. Dun, dun, dun. If you have not done this yet, get TradingView. I don't know where it's coming up. Hold on. It's got a lot. There we go. Do you see that? TradingView. 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 Oh, it's coming up on the other window. Hold on. All right. I'm going to turn Oblivion off here. ChatGPT. What is that? All right. Where is my stock page? There we are. Boy, I must have broke it. I think I broke TradingView. Oh, come on. All right, hold on. I'm trying to, guys. It's like whenever you give a demo, the damn thing doesn't work. What's going on here? All right, hold on. There we go. Let me bring this over. TradingView is your friend. I don't know if I paid for it yet, but you can go set up an account, download TradingView. I got the desktop app. You can do the browser app as well. You can go change all your stocks. This is some of the stuff you just saw. And what you can do is it shows you the news that came out. What are we looking at? That's Bitcoin. All right, let's get out of that. Let's go to the miner here. Copper miner. Oh, it's slow. Well, let's go to the one that was terrible. Let's go to the wolf. But anyway, you get all the news that came out for it, which is nice. And as you scroll down, you can see the all the specs, the data for that stock. You get some little fuzzy stuff here that's interesting. You also get, oh, why is this scroll so weird? Oh, it's because I'm streaming. It's a hog. It's a memory. It's a performance hog on your laptop. So here's the technicals. You get a strong buy, and we get an ad here. See, if you pay, you don't get the damn ads. You get a strong buy on this guy on FCX, and you get it on the analyst ratings. You get a buy. You can go click on this crap. And you can get more information. See forecast. Wait, that's what I wanted? More technicals. You click on this stuff and you get some kind of cool stats here. Very useful for basically when I say do your own research. This is what I mean. Go out and start clicking on crap like these analyst tools and just start going around and educate yourself. And you may learn something. Don't listen to other people on YouTube. Just go figure it out for yourself. Trial and error. And yeah, but don't lose too much money. Let's see. So we did that. And then you can also go like, here's the news with the lightning thing, blah, blah, blah. Let's go over to this one. And you can see, I think this one had an earning. Oh, come on. So you get this because I didn't pay, or I'm getting the free plan. Come on, Big Daddy. Yeah. So with this one, you see E for earnings. And you can see the earnings kind of sucked. It was down, blah, blah, blah. You get more Wolf Financials. Great information, but with this, the bad earnings, and it kind of price went down. Boom, not good, right? There is also a calendar which shows you the biggest thing that drove me nuts is the damn government coming out. The Fed, I don't know, are they even government? They're their own entity. The Fed and all these people come out making these damn announcements. And when do the unemployment numbers come out? The consumer sentiment numbers, the CPI, consumer price index, or all the confidence. Consumer confidence level, all this crap. There is a calendar on here somewhere. I just don't seem to find it right now. It'll tell you when all that stuff's going to be posted. and your earnings as well. So if you don't think, like, say this is Tesla, and come June or July when they post their earnings, it's not going to be good. So you can say, well, maybe I'm getting the hell out because it's probably going to tank when they post their horrible earnings. When Musk comes out and stammers over himself, he should not be the front man. He can't talk, and it just looks so unprofessional. But anyway, it's just hard to listen to a earnings report with Tesla and Musk talking when you're going, dude, you're losing me money. So anyway, with TradingView, you can kind of see when these earnings are going to come up, and you can also see when the government's going to come out and ruin your day based on, are they going to raise rates, lower rates, or whatever the indexes are for the day or the reports. And know that the government is munging the data to fit their narrative to keep everyone thinking there's unicorns and rainbows and all is happy, and it's not. All right, what else is going on? So anyway, go check out TradingView. And here's all the stuff I'm watching. And for the day, you can see what's going on. Connie was up 4%. Again, that's kind of a double. You made 4%. Look at this. Oh, I didn't buy this. This is that silver miner. It went up 11%. That's a win. That's a double, man. If you put money in and you made 11% in a day, you might want to, okay, that's my double. I'm cashing out and I'm going to wait. Maybe it'll come back down, buy back in, or I'll move my money somewhere else and rinse and repeat. That's the double. And it really does work. You just got to be on it. Don't take your eye off it like I did with the wolf, because I was up 15%. I don't know. I got distracted. Dumb. Do as I say, not as I do. All right. What else? So we got TradingView. That again is a pro tip. Let's see. Let's kill this. Here. Let's do this. I don't know. That's all I had. I don't know what else to do on this stream. Sold all most of my crypto. I sold my CPU rigs. I'm trying to think what I'm up to. I think like I said, tomorrow I'll probably buy into this HL silver miner and maybe add a little more to my Misty position and just sit back and watch and see what happens. I don't know what else I had planned. Oh, just keep selling crap on eBay. As I find little stuff that's easy to ship, like GPUs are small. Stupid comics I had laying around for years. I'm like, shoot, $100? All right, that's $100 bill right there, Big Daddy. I'm gonna put it on eBay and see if it sells. Old cameras, stuff like that. It's just junk to me. I just want to get rid of it. And if I can add a couple bucks to my positions and put it in my savings account, that's good. All right, guys. On that note, I don't know what else. Trying to think what else. If there's anything useful. I know for me, like I said, if there's some house improvements, we did drop a lot of money. When you own a house, man, it's not a fixed price each month. It's all bullshit. Pure bullshit. With this house I have, this year alone, when we first bought it, we had to replace HVAC. That was $7,000. A couple years later. Now, you have to, down where I'm at, you have to get termite and all this crap. We did pay this one company. What a waste of money. That was $3,000. That was maybe 4 years ago. What a waste of money. The Truly Nolan Group. What a scam. Anyway, then this year I researched it and talked to people, and they basically fumigate your house with a tent over it. And we did that. That was almost $6,000. Oh yeah, right. And then I had some dry rot on a front post, stuff I could not do myself because it was load bearing, and I needed their expertise to help lift the upper decks up. And then, but the post itself is easy to replace. Once I did that, it was like $5,300. It sucks, man. So owning a house is a pain in the ass. Renting looking really good right about now. And also, I had this stupid HOA. I live in this community, and what they do is they'll throw, you have your HOA fee, right? HOA fee, your monthly crappy fee. What they do on top of that is sometimes they'll put a special assessment. It could be thousands of bucks. It's ridiculous. And I wrote them and said, boy, these special assessments are turning into daily assessments. They don't want you to question authority, but I do. So my advice, don't live in a community with an HOA at all, if at all possible. Renting's looking really good right now. If you can get in and lock your rate in, don't go to a guy who's going to sell the house you're in out under you, because then you're in a bad situation. A lot of stuff happens like that where I'm at. You're an honest payer. You pay on time. You're given a long-term rental. The guy comes to you, I got to kick you out because I'm going to sell it. It's like, what? It's just, yeah, you're at the mercy of somebody else. But pros and cons to everything, right? Yeah, house ownership, what a pain in the freaking ass. Yeah. Anyway, that's just me ranting on my latest bills. So my motivation was jump into these metals, miners, crypto. I go, man, I just want to recoup the money I spent out to freaking maintain this house. So it's almost like just trying to keep the cash flow in to cover all the stupid bills and the high cost of inflation. I ride my bike a lot everywhere. I just try not to spend money I don't need to spend money on. I'll look at stuff. I got rid of my Amazon Prime. I don't need it. You can still get free shipping with Amazon Prime if you just spend $35 or more, you know, and they really want you in Prime. You can see them sending me emails every day. You're going to expire. You're going to expire. And I say, I don't care. Every little thing, like subscriptions, Audible, Amazon Prime, even Netflix, all that shit adds up. Look at, so right there, that's $135 for the year. Netflix is $16 a month. Audible is $14 a month. You start getting up there. I mean, that adds up over time. And if you don't need it, you don't need it. Just get rid of it. Subscriptions are the worst things to have. Having had a subscription service, I had a forum years and years ago for motorcycles. I would charge people $10 just to keep people honest. Because when you charge somebody money to get into a forum, they tend to be more polite citizen, you know, good citizens versus spammers coming in or trolls and that. And but yeah, people would forget about it, and then I, you know, hey, if you didn't tell me to cancel, you're going to be charged each year, right? And that's what they're counting on. And yeah, it's you got to watch out for that. Watch out. Check your credit card statements for recurring charges you don't recognize. Even if someone stole your credit card number, they may just be charging small balances each month with hoping you don't notice it. And that's why this you may want to get printed statements mailed to your house. It's easier to see the transactions. Companies want you to use online billing, online statements just to save them money. But I don't know if you can get a paper statement yet where they don't charge you $10 a month for it, then get it. Because just double check. And also set up text alerts on all your credit cards and your banks. If any transaction goes through, you want a text. That way, if you're out and you're charging, you know, you're going to parking, say at a parking lot, and it's $10 for the day, boom, and you get that text message, they swipe your card, and you see $100. You go, whoa, you got it immediately. You say, whoa, bro, hey man, what's up? And of course, I'm sure they did it on purpose because hoping you didn't catch it, but you got that text saying, hey, I thought parking was $10 for the day. Why did I get a $100 charge? And again, they're hoping you didn't notice it, and that happens all the time. But the fact that you caught it and you told them, they can't do a thing about it. They just say, okay, I'll fix it right now. You know, if you were to catch it a week later, they'll say, whatever. What are you gonna do about it? You know, you get charged back, but good luck with that. Anyway, what else? That's all I want to talk about. We're just rambling on and on. Let's see. Wow, almost an hour. Let's go for an hour. Got 2 freaking minutes. Yeah. So this whole stream, the whole point is just to kind of go over my current philosophy on the crypto stuff, the Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to go up. I just has to. That's the way I believe in it. Bitcoin mainly. I don't care about altcoins. I don't want to hear about altcoins. I've been there, and I have basically the experience to say I don't want to deal with them anymore. What was the thing that went up? Oh, I totally forgot. I just drew a blank. The movie went up. It's from Reddit. Oh, crap. I forget it. I can't think of it. But yeah, just want to show what I'm looking at now. I think with the turning of the economy, tech is dead. Layoffs are massive. People are not buying. Miners are going up. Energy is going up. Mainly, I'm looking at the metal miners, the real metal, not so much as crypto. I do have one of the crypto miners, but again, I'm looking at this HL and FCX for copper. Just again, to go for the doubles, just showing you my philosophy, what I think I want to start doing. Again, this is all short-term stuff. The Fed meets again in August. They meet out at Jackson Hole, Wyoming, where they pretty much the billionaires have taken over that whole area and destroyed it because all the locals that live there, they have to drive an hour over the mountain just to get to work in Jackson. And it's ridiculous. But that's where they're going to meet. Probably because they have bunkers in the Tetons or something for when the fallout or the economy collapses. I think Harrison Ford started it. All these actor idiots moved out to Jackson and destroyed the area. Yeah. But they meet in August. The Fed does. And they're going to come out and say whatever they're going to say. And it may be the beginning of the end. That's my guess. It just doesn't look good. But being in cash is not a bad thing, especially at 5%. I'm still trying to learn how to monetize that. But again, like I said, if things start to turn south and get bad, you do have the treasuries like TLTW and TLT. Again, you get different yields on them, 18 and TLT. These should start scooching. Is that a word? Scooching on up once the economy starts going bad in treasuries. With the treasury, 20-year treasury bonds should increase when the market starts going down. That's my understanding. Don't listen to me again, doubt but verify. Go, no, that's not how it works, Jim. Maybe I'm wrong. Crash is new. This is another yield max thing I've been watching. And it kind of goes against Tesla. Because Tesla has got to go to $12 a share. It's ridiculous. And this is like insurance on that. It doesn't buy Tesla stock directly. But again, it's through options and stuff. And you can monetize Tesla's downfall. So it's not even shorting. It's just they're doing option stuff. Go read about it. It's on the YieldMax site. And it's interesting, all the different vehicles out there you can learn about and see if it's right for you. Again, high risk on these bastards. So you really got to be careful. High risk on anything, really. Even Starbucks. I think I talked about Starbucks in another video. Oh, let's go see it. I have got to kill this. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Oh my God. That's Bitcoin. I needed a thumbnail. Where in the hell did TradingView go? TradingView is killing my computer. All right, let's get rid of TradingView. This thing is a performance hog. Starbucks. Oh, went up $2. Holy. Holy crap. I did not look at this in a while. What the? Look at this thing tanked. 88. I think this is 88, 74. And I made my, yeah, look at this. This is not good. I had this in the hundreds. And I'm glad I did. I think I dumped all my dividends except for 2 dividend stocks. Starbucks was one of them. And I just saw that people were not buying it. People are not standing in line anymore for a $6 cafe au lait, and then running to the bathroom right away. But it's, yeah, you spend $6 a day on this stuff over a month. That's a lot of money, man. 30, let's say 30 times 30. Yeah, like 120. It's not like $120 or so a month, maybe more if you get a biscuit. It's just it's insane. I bought this years ago, and I think I told the story. The CEO at the time actually was doing the right thing, trying to keep the homeless people out of the bathrooms, which they were destroying the bathrooms, and the customers were complaining. And then, there was all this woke upheaval. Oh, you cannot do that. You have to let them destroy your store. He goes, no. And the stock actually crashed for a day by a decent amount, say 10% or so. I bought it. Boom. Then it shot right back up to all-time highs, made really well, and I got out. Now, yeah, I just don't see people buying this crap. I don't like it. I'll buy the beans in the grocery store, and that's say $9, which lasts me a month almost. But I'm not going to go to their store and spend $7 or $6 on a cup of coffee. I think what other people are doing as well is what I've been reading and seeing. People are going to the local mom and pa coffee shops. They're warmer, they're friendlier, they're cozier, and you're supporting local shops. People like those better. Starbucks now seems kind of like McDonald's went, whereas McDonald's is kind of like a prison. You ever go by a McDonald's? It looks like a prison. There's just no character to it anymore. It just looks like a little prison holding cell. And then Starbucks has kind of gotten the same way. Yeah, I've not been in one in a while, but just driving by, it's like, what the hell? But yeah, I think, again, people are supporting local, which is good. I'm totally behind that, especially it's probably better too. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, Starbucks is losing momentum in the U.S., kind of succeed in China. Dividends picked by SA analysts, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I just look at this. It's not good, guys. It's across the board. Oh, another one too. If you're looking at consumer sentiment, and this might be just the ideology of the company as well. This is mostly ideology of the company. Boom. Mickey Mouse. Mickey freaking Mouse, man. Look at this. I had Disney when they were paying a dividend. Once they stopped paying a dividend, I dumped it. I said, this is not good. And I've been out a long time, but this is horrible. Look at this. People are not going to the parks. Disney resort actors are unionized. Who cares? Let's see. People are not going to the parks, and the movies are crap. So, I mean, you can push your ideology all you want on us, but no one, you're going to pay for it. I mean, no one's going to want to go to your parks and watch your crap movies. And that's what's happening with Disney. This guy's back in charge after they got rid of the Mini-Me guy. And I don't know what's going on. Stay away from that guy. And I guess the only thing I want to say is what I've been doing and what's my motivation. Again, I was a big dividend investor, reinvesting dividends. When I started to see Bill Gates Foundation, Jamie Dimon of JP Morgan, all these billionaires have dumped their stocks and went to cash. That's when I said, wait a minute, they know what's going on. And I just slowly started to do the same. That's where I'm at now, but I am playing, like I said, a small percentage of my investments are in just playing with some of these things to see if I can get those doubles. Anyway, I don't know. Just thought it'd be an interesting stream to make to share some of this crap. My ideology, I'm sure it sucks to other people. And they'll say, what are you doing? Just buy an index fund and forget about it. I do have an index fund, 500 fund, which is this guy, which is doing really well. Again, we're still on the push up until it's not going to push up. You know what I mean? It's going to go up and then it's going to go down really fast. So this 184 might become 120, and that's going to be a big hurt. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this dude. And this is a Fidelity Index 500 fund, S&P 500, doing quite well. So that's one of the funds I do have left. And I also have a huge chunk of Exxon, which is doing pretty good. I mean, it's seen better days up here. I've seen poor days. Early May, it was kind of tanking, but now we're back up. And you get a nice little yield on it too if you hold. Yeah, those are my two I hold in addition for long term. These are long term. Again, maybe short term, in that I might want to get out by August. I mean, I've held these for a long time. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see. We'll see. Here's my, like I said, tomorrow is Hecla Mining. We're going to see how that puppy does. There should be a lot of room to run that puppy up, the miner. I will not buy metal directly anymore. And SVN's another one. I don't know about it. I have to read more about it. And then, of course, the YieldMax guys. And I'm going to look at those. That's tomorrow's plan. I think the market's open, right? Any holidays? I don't think so. But anyway, go check out TradingView. Let me know what you guys are doing. I'm sorry about there's no more mining and stuff. I can't really, for the life of me, think about what to talk about. Mining has not been talked to death. A lot of the other guys I watch, I don't really watch. A lot of the crypto mining centric channels, they all seem to be pushing hardware. I don't know if they're shilling stuff. Buy this, buy that. I'm not buying crap anymore. I put enough money into hardware, and I recoup most of my money by selling on eBay and other. And I'm not doing that again. Yeah, I like doing the CPU rigs now and then, but they're not profitable anymore. I like those because they were quiet, did not produce much heat, and did not use much electricity. Now I got as much out of them on NiceHash as I can, and now it's just not, the juice is not worth the squeeze. Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to be practical, trying to be real with people. Again, my channel is not monetized. I do not get a cent for this. I just come out just, again, to hear myself talk. And by talking stuff out, I can kind of my own therapy to figure out, am I doing the right thing? Does this make sense? And so really it's for me, and hopefully maybe other people get some use out of it. And best of all, people put comments below in the comment section. There are a lot of smart people out there who have better advice and better experience than me. And they may say, no, Jim, maybe think about this. I'll do this. And then I go, okay, I'm going to doubt but verify what you said. But thanks for the input. And I'll go run it to ground and see if it makes sense. That's how you learn. Multiple logs burn brighter, right? Yeah, I don't know what I don't know. And I just learned some of this crap in the past couple weeks, the mining stuff. Yeah, but you can always lose all your money. Yeah. All right, guys, let's kill this video. 109.59. Let's see. At 109.59, I can see the chat finally. I'm still playing with this stuff, so bear with me. Let's see. I think I got a membership thing on this thing. I don't know what else to do. I've been putting, I can do some boating videos, but I think people are bored, don't like that stuff. Out on the ocean. I got stuff down in downtown I can walk around, but that's boring. I think people like financial crap. I'm not going to do drama stuff. It's just too much energy. Life's too short. If someone doesn't like you, who cares? Get away from me, you know. But if you keep coming after me, you know, don't do it. Just leave me alone. Go away. You know, not that anybody is, but that's what the other YouTubers do. They just keep going at each other. It's like, just stop it. But again, it's money for them. They're monetized. I'm just trying to put out some facts based on what I know and my strategy. Oh, I saw a good channel. This guy is great. Young guy, I think he was an Army tech service guy, mechanic. And then he comes out making all these Toyota maintenance videos to the point, exact, 3 to 4 minutes long. Makes it look easy, very well organized, almost OCD. Almost you can see the military training he had. There's some gems out there. Keep looking. And it'll basically show you how to work with your hands, how to change your oil, how to check the oil, how to change your tires, how to change your differential oil, how to change your plugs, how to rust proof the bottom of your truck. Rotate, they say rotate tires. What's the other stuff he does? Oil, fluids, even your serpentine belt. I had no idea how easy that was. I was always afraid of the serpentine belt. I always thought, oh, you had to go to a tech and pay $3,000. No, it's a simple bar, and you move the bar, lock the pulley so that you can remove the belt and pull the belt off, put the new one on. Voila! It's just amazing. So much you can. That's the best thing about YouTube is just learning how to use your hands, fix stuff, and yeah, what a win, man. So I think with the upcoming economic collapse, if you can work with your hands, you are going to do really well. And even helping other people or just taking care of your own crap, keeping your cars running, and keeping your house running. Right now, people are not going to be buying cars, and they're going to keep their cars for 10, 15 years because, like I said, $110,000 for a crappy pickup truck. Are you kidding me? And I'm not going to buy another Tesla. I had the Model S. I'm not buying another Tesla. Just not worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the summation of that would be go minimalist. And there was a good picture of if guys lived alone, they showed a guy just with a minimalist bed, a TV, maybe a weight set, and it looked like a garage. And I said, that's exactly it. Having all this crap is just almost counterproductive. It's just junk. It's just junk in the end. And you look at how much money you spend on it. It's just crap. I have a big TV here I hardly ever turn on. I'd love to get rid of it, but I have no idea how. What are you going to do with this thing? Yeah. Simplify life. And my goal, like I said, is get these doubles to help me get there, just to have more financial freedom, have that more financial nest egg by just, like I said, 10% here, 10% there. It adds up. Try not to lose money. There may be some trades where you are dropping below 10%. You may see, shit, I need to cut my loss. And that's perfectly fine because Tesla bit me in the ass big time. And now my goal now is to make that money back, get to my base, and then using these other ones, I'm sure I will get there. But yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, I don't know. You learn, and that was a bad one. I had such faith in this guy, this company, but nope, I had no idea that the world would be turning on electric vehicles. Yeah, that's why YouTube is good, because a lot of people have been reporting it, saying it's over, Johnny. And mainstream media will not report on this crap because they're told not to. And yeah, but anyway, you got to just keep looking for stuff. Anyway, on that note, let's end this thing. Go forth, do great things. Let me know what you guys are doing. If you're doing any of this crap, or are you hunkering down and just going to cash? Or are you just all Bitcoin all day? If you're doing altcoins, that's fine. Again, I just have no interest. I really don't. Having been there, done that, I just cannot. It's like work to me. Whereas Bitcoin's exciting. I know how to navigate it. And like I said, I just gave you my 4 ways to get into it. And I'm in all 4 areas. And I know how to dump it real quick if I need to. And holding the Bitcoin is harder to dump because you got to move it to an exchange and you could screw that up. And then you got to dump it and you got to move it to your bank account. There's just so many freaking steps. Whereas holding these stocks is so much easier. I know not your keys, not your coin, but I know, but cash, I can, ease of liquidating is a king too. But again, the con also is you can only trade this crap during trading hours, whereas Bitcoin, you can trade it all day long. And you could, yeah, if it's up, you can dump, sell, move it to your bank account, you're good to go. And it could be Sunday night at 4 a.m. and you're good to go, right? Yeah, you just got to find out what works for you. That's what I'm saying. Just throwing all the options out there and let people digest it. All right. That's all I got. Hey, if this was at all useful, I know it was a rant. I was just playing with the streaming, but I decided to put out some of my plans and maybe help others, and other people can chime in as well, because I'm always looking to learn from other people. And yeah, like this, subscribe. I don't care. It's up to you. It helps the algorithm, whatever that means. I just think if you put out some kind of useful information, all will follow accordingly. Yeah, on that note, I am out. Guys, go forth, do great things, and I'll talk to you later. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right, I'm going to stop this stream. All right, take care. Thanks for watching. Boom.